All right, good afternoon, everybody. Here we are. This is the end of the day, end of the week. Tough to see, but they've done a lot, so we're going to just get right to it and start looking. Not much changed, at least from the outside that we see. But coming in, there's some significant changes, so we'll start in the kitchen. We can see that the plumbing is getting hooked up. The white line there is the cold water to the refrigerator, cold water. We got the reds, hot and cold, connected there to the copper outlets. They're putting them on the studs. They're coming up, and they're getting tied in. There they are, and you just follow them around. There we go. That blue comes down. That's for the toilet right there. We talked about before. Red and blue as we coming around. This is now for the lavatory. There's very, just quick plumbing. And then you can see that it turns to white. If we follow that white line across the ceiling joists, turns to blue. And we come down the wall right here, down the wall, and it just stops. Whoop. That's actually going to be for a hose bib for the exterior. That's pretty cool. So a lot of plumbing. So that's supply plumbing lines. Also, if we come back and we look from this side, we can see that the waste vents have been now extended up through the roof. One right there and another one there. We could also see from this angle that the shear wall has been completed. And we could see that they've closed it up around those plumbing vents too. So a lot of plumbing work has been done. We continuing through here. I don't think there's too much new in the bedroom, but we do have the pocket door frame ready to go. And we come into the bathroom. We see the plumbing from this side, which is the same. Tough to see there, but the same that we just talked about. We see a white, a cold and a red coming across here. And that, of course, comes into the utility space and down the wall. And we branch off with a red to go to the laundry. And there's also a blue, which comes from the supply. You can see that we have this guy here. This is a blue. This is actually the water supply coming in from the street. It's down low because we're going to use a heat pump water heater, which has the water inlet down low. So the supply's coming in low, branching off, coming up to go to all the other blue. And then we have right here, this is the water heater outlet. This is where the hot water will come out of the water heater and into our red hex piping system. So then there it is. It goes up and we branch off to go to the laundry and to the rest of the house. So a lot of cool plumbing work is getting done. It's pretty neat to see it in PEX because it's colored. Obviously, everybody tries to do blue and red, but there is white, and you could use white when you need to. Okay, we're going to peek outside for a bit because there's a little surprise out here. As we work around, oh, there it is. That's our window. That's the window, the new window that we put in to replace the one we took out of that bedroom. So they installed that today. It's definitely flashed, on the sides. This jams in the sill. Head's not flashed yet because I think they're waiting to figure out how to paper for the paper. We originally were going to put in the same window and reuse the window that we had, but the windows that we had were retrofit windows, which means they didn't have the same flashing flange, and so we decided to put a real window in. It had a real flashing flange, and you could see we had done some interior work on that room, and we have to cut some of that out. That's what that is right there. That's a chair rail and some beadboard that they didn't cut out yet. That'll have to be cut out, and refitted around the new window. But that's exciting. I walked into the girls' room and I thought the light was turned on and no one was in there. And I was surprised to see that the light was actually from the window. So that's kind of fun. And then just I think finish up here, you know, this is the corner. This is the supply, copper supply coming in. Like I talked about, that's just a regular gate valve. And then it's stubbed out here for when we run the copper lines from our existing water supply. I got a 3/4 inch water meter so I could sub-meter the ADU. We're going to install that here somewhere in line out there, and it's going quick. I think we're going to see some. I think we're going to have to see some sheathing. The roof is going to have to get sheathed. I think we're going to see some paper start going on the exterior. We're going to start seeing some electrical work get put in. I have my low voltage panels. I have to get some low voltage stuff because I think I'm going to end up doing some of that just so that it gets done the way I want it done. Not that they won't do it right. It's just that's something that I'm interested in, and I might just do it myself or at least do some parts of it. So that's cool. Anyways, a lot of work getting done, and it's kind of exciting. I think that's it for today. We'll talk to you guys later.